Well, if I went round to your house or whatever, wherever you're living nowadays, so
yeah.
you're gonna cook me something, I was like, okay,
yeah, maybe
something. What would you? What is it?
Jello. I make you Jello.
Jelly.
Yeah, I'm good at making Jello.
Isn't it just like take it off and just put it in?
I give you some water. Make you a drink.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, hospitable. Not bad.
I would buy you.
You know what? Forget about it. Don't worry. I mean, like it was just hypothetical, but let's go out.
Not such a great cook right now.
We'll
I'm sure if I settle down one day when I settle down, it's just that whenever I go home, I have an apartment in Toronto. There's like literally a thing of rotting milk, some onions, and a thing of mustard in my fridge. And I think there's frozen shrimp. I thought I was gonna cook in my freezer for like a year and a half. So I wouldn't make that for you.
Yeah, okay.
But it'd be there.
Okay, alright. I wouldn't mind some onions and milk.
Yeah,
that's
and raw milk.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
Just combine together. Just combine. Right. Here's a difficult question. Let's role play it. Okay. I'm gonna be an 80-year-old man. My name's Alfred.
You're 80?
Yeah, I'm actually 80. I look good, don't I? Botox all the way. Botox. Remember that. Right. I'm Alfred. You have to describe to me, in the most simple terms, what your genre of music is. Okay. So it's a bit like I've been through it all. Fitzgerald, Elvis, the Beatles, everything. I've done everything.
Okay.
I don't know much about music. What is your genre, darling? I mean, you're trying to do the whole music thing. What is it?
It's essentially pop songs.
Right.
Very easy to sing along with, very focused on melody. But I use a lot of electronic elements, like electric beats. Use a lot of synthesizers and keyboards to create new sounds and kind of interweave them with the melodies. So that's what it is. I call it electro-pop.
Excellent. I don't know what electro is, but I'm sure it sounds really good. Excellent. That's good. That's very simple. Very simple. Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Why? They smell?
Well, I think it's because...
So do dogs.
Dogs smell more, I would say.
Yeah, they do.
But,
they do.
Cats... I don't know, I've had good luck with cats. I've had really good cats my whole life that act a bit like dogs. They're playful. You'll throw something, they'll fetch it. Really good cat. But yet, they're tidy and they don't stink up your hand when you pet them. But on a third tangent, I have a tarantula, I don't have a cat or a dog. So I'm a spider person.
What's the name of
Lance.
Lance. Is there any relevance behind it at all? Or?
Well, at this, I can look at something and think of a name for it, like instantly.
Yeah.
It's another one of my skills.
Yeah,
okay.
We'll touch on that.
I just looked at Mike Lance. You are Lance. Done.
Now, I don't know about your musical background, but this is possibly the question to answer it. Piano or guitar? What got you into music? Did you learn both? What's your musical background?
Guitar was first.
Yeah?
Guitar is my main instrument. I've had this relationship with my guitar for a very long time.
How's it going?
We're doing good. I still have the same guitar.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we still talk. We're very good friends, and in my lonely times, we hang out.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it's my main instrument. I've picked up piano definitely later, and definitely in a more new way, I guess. If I'm going to say that.
Did you teach yourself?
My dad taught me, but the thing that my dad taught me, I think is more valuable than having learned much theory. He attempted to teach me theory. He would, go one lesson ahead and learn that, and then teach me. So I learned a bit, but what he taught me is to play by ear and how to figure out songs. Taught me the basic chords, and then say, okay, now let's play along with this song and see if we can, figure out where it's going to go next. And then you start to get a feel for the chords. And, this one's going to bring you back to the happy note. This one's going to bring you to the sad place. And that really led to songwriting.
Yeah.
So I think he taught me something more valuable than theory. I mean, there was a lot of professional musicians that would argue with me on that.
I think you learned 3 chords, didn't you? And that was the first basis of the song. Is that how it worked? Yeah.
Exactly. It's like D, E minor, and G.
Excellent.
There's a lot of songs you can write in D, E minor, and G.
Make a note of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. Cool. Now, another thing off subject here. You've got some mental tattoos. I mean, I've been talking to you. I could just see, even on the finger there's like, what does it say on there?
It says "Found in Love."
Found in love. And you've got this here. Oh my.
This is a Twin Blade of the Phoenix from World of Warcraft.
Sorry.
Twin Blade of the Phoenix from World of Warcraft.
Sorry. What is this?
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, we know. I know.
I was like, hold on, wait. You don't know World of Warcraft. We are not friends.
Really, you thought, I mean, I like The Legend of Zelda, but you don't see me with, like, Link.
Well, why not?
I don't know. I don't have the patience.
I feel like it's, even if 20 years down the road I'm not playing WoW anymore, which might be true.
No, don't put some time.
I will never regret it because it marks that time in your life. Whatever you're into, I feel like, make a marker of it. You can't ever regret what you went through.
Absolutely.
Whether it was bad or good. And I always get things that mean something to me. Like, every character I ever made in World of Warcraft, I have attempted ranged fighters, but they're all about. I'm a melee fighter. two-handed weapon, so that's what I thought.
That's brilliant. Do you play any other games? Or?
I do actually. I play a lot of Final Fantasy. I just think Final Fantasy 13, which is awesome. I love like combat games like Mortal Kombat vs.
Yes, yes.
UFC. I also play my DS a lot.
Yeah, DS. What'd you play?
I play Final Fantasy and DS. I have a couple different versions of Final Fantasy. I do play a lot of classic like Mario. And
yeah,
I have Mario Kart because it's kind of fun because you can link with other people who
I
have
know,
DS
I know.
and you need one host game. I also recently got to blend music in there. I got Core GSM, which is essentially you can sequence
That's right.
you can sequence beats and cool synth lines on your
Nice.
DS, and you can link it with up to I think 7 other DSs with just one host game. So it's
Okay.
kind of cool for when you're bored and it's
Yeah, I mean, you're obviously a very creative person. You're into like your fantasy and stuff like that. I mean, you can tell that from your music.
It's very inspiring. It's freeing. It's freeing your mind. That's the most important thing as an artist is to
Yeah.
not feel like you're limited as to what you can do.
Definitely,
Go back to
definitely.
York.
What an inspiring word that is. Right, so you've won a lot of awards. Is that right? I mean, best new artist in the Juno Awards, not the film. Let's just
Don't worry, very often confused. It's like the Canadian Grammy kind of. Juno came after the movie.
Yeah, okay, right. And Canadian Music Week, I mean, like, how did that make you feel? I mean, how old are you now? Sorry.
I'm 23.
23. How does it make you feel, like, so early on to be, like, inspired? Oh my God, I won these awards and I've got the rest of my career ahead of me, you know?
It's,
to hit that feat?
It was awesome. It was really awesome. It's kind of just, I mean, especially at the time when I got Best New Artist last year at the Junos, it's kind of like, I didn't even expect to be in that category at that point. It was really makes you feel like you're on the right track because I've been doing everything kind of unprecedented. I was like, I'm not going by the book. There's obviously no book. Obviously, more people would be successful, but it was like this is all happening so strange. I'm doing exactly what I love and with passion, and everyone in the team was doing it for the same reason and on our own terms. And to be kind of recognized for that was really cool. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I mean, like, you've also supported Owl City.
Yeah, we just finished a 5-month run with them.
Yeah, Adam Young, what a legend he is. I mean,
he's doing really well.
Yeah, I mean, that song was quite different compared to what we've heard in the charts. I mean, like...
That was cool. I would have to say that he made a bit of room for me here.
Yes.
Because I think,
yes.
People didn't quite get the sort of really poppy, listenable electropop on radio thing.
Yeah.
Everything here is a bit more rough cut, and that's what's cool, like really edgy kind of, and this is a bit softer, and so it kind of made a bit of room for that.
Yeah. I mean, what was it like supporting you?
It was awesome, and in terms of like having tons of people to play to every night. Every night was sold out, and they're all there to hear electro. Made it easy for me, and I made a lot of new listeners, and got better at what I do. We're doing the same thing every night for 5 months. You're bound to get a bit better.
Yeah, exactly. I
mean,
it
was amazing. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, how do you perform? I mean, is it like you've got a synth and you've got a band? I mean, what is it?
I've got 2 other guys on stage with me, a live drummer. I really think it's important to have that live energy, even though all the drums on the record are fake drums.
Yes.
It's a lot of samples of real ones and stuff, but it's not a real drummer. So having that live really makes a big difference.
Yeah, gives that impact. Right?
Exactly. Everything's quite heavier live, actually. And then I have another keyboard player, and he's a bit of a synth genius. He knows way more about synth than me, and he's just surrounded in this little kitchen of synths. So it's fun. A lot of keyboards.
What instruments are you playing when you play live?
It's all keyboards. Actually, I've been known to bust out the acoustic every now and then, especially more recently. This summer I'm doing more with acoustic, just so people can hear another side of everything.
Yeah.
But, it's mostly just me on keyboards.
Yeah, that's really good. And the synths, obviously. Is that the same thing? The synth?
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes I'll, have a piano with me or something like that. I like to switch it up, but at the core of it, it's just my microchord, which a lot of the sounds from the record came from, and
absolutely.
we have a MIDI controller.
Awesome. Okay, here's a tough question.
Okay.
Best album you've ever heard, and why?